Did the police try to get you to tell on anybody? Like when they got you?
Yeah, one time, when I was at the Lavish Bistro, and it was kind of weird because we were actually preparing for an event called the Salute the DJ Awards Show. Shout out to Lady Shack and everybody that was putting the project together. And we was at the Lavish Bistro. We were having a meeting, and I was the only male there. Everybody else was females. I think Shaq was there, Shelly was there, and two other young ladies. And the security guard was there. His name was Darren. Now, somebody had called the police on the club. The club wasn't open, but somebody had called the police. I ain't gonna say who because I don't know, and I don't want to put no jacket on nobody that don't fit them. But somebody had called the ATF, which is the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms organization. They was coming to the club to check for licenses. Because you know, when you own a club, you got to renew that liquor license. So if you don't renew that liquor license, you can't sell liquor. That's where the alcohol, the ATF, comes in because it's alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. So when they came in, Darren didn't say shit. He didn't say 5-0 one time. That nigga just let him in. And when we was having the meeting, I was smoking some weed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I didn't think that was going to happen. That's where we went to go smoke the weed at in them fucking clubs. You know what I mean? So when the police finally came, they came in with masks on and big ass pistols. So I thought we were getting robbed. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I didn't think there was no goddamn police. So I'm sitting around, I'm still smoking like Belly was when they came and locked it. DMX was when they on the Belly movie. So when I realized that it was the police, he told me he was like, get up. He was like, and to make a long story short, I said I went to jail for it, but I had some work on me. I had some coke on me. But I didn't realize that I had it on me. So when he was asking me for my license, I was looking for my license. I put my hand in my back pocket and I was like, damn, I got these sacks on me. So I pulled the sacks out, but I just allowed it to fall. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, I ain't even got my ID. And it just fell. From where he was, he couldn't see it. But when I told him that I didn't have my ID, that's when he came over to where I was. And when he came over to where I was, he was like, oh, this what you had. And I was like, no, man, that ain't my shit. I was like, shit, man, this is a club. That shit could have been here since last night. He was like, no, it's yours. I know it's yours. I said, bro, that ain't mine. He was like, well, okay, I'm finna lock up everybody. Because back then they were saying that if the drugs was within a certain radius of a group of people and nobody wants to take the claim of it, then they could lock everybody up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was real. And when he did that, at that point, I wasn't gonna let Shelly, Lady Shag, and the other two young ladies, I wasn't going to put them in my business. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas might not have did it. Some niggas might have been like, fuck it, we all gonna go to jail anyway. But when you put people in that position like that, guess what they're going to do?
You stood up though.
They gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they ended up, he said, well, everybody finna go to jail. And I'm like, bro, you can't put this on everybody. He was like, well, ain't nobody claiming. I was like, well, fuck it, bro. I was like, you want it to be mine, it'll be mine. So cool. The nigga put the cuffs on me and shit.